Hey, y'all. When I found out the theme of today's show was all about spicing it up, I had to get involved.
Absolutely. I've got this kitchen spiced up today, y'all. Bobby, my son, is going to be sharing his recipe with us for a zesty grilled tilapia with a mango coconut rice. And I'm going to add some heat with my homemade salsa and fried tortilla chips. And then we're going to cool it all down with a refreshing Margarita Mousse and finish up with a Bloody Mary with a kick. So if you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen, because today Bobby and I are gonna spice it up.
Okay, well, why don't we get started with the olive oil? We're gonna need about 6 tablespoons. Can you go ahead?
I'm just gonna take that off, yes.
Can you go ahead and eyeball 6 tablespoons into there?
Absolutely.
We're gonna make a very nice marinade for the fish.
Okay, 6.
You're the master.
That looks pretty good.
You are the master. I'm gonna zest a little bit of this this orange peel here, about a tablespoon of this.
So how much orange juice?
Same amount as the oil.
Okay.
You know that goes great with fish.
All right, about a teaspoon of salt, son.
About that.
Okay. And just a little pepper. You
Little
like
bit of pepper.
You like it kind of spicy, don't you?
I do like it spicy.
All
I
right.
like my fish zesty.
You told me we need some ginger,
Need
fresh
a little bit of ginger root.
Okay.
You know, these things all just complement fish so well. And in fact, you can use any white fish you want. Today we're going to use tilapia.
I love tilapia. You know, we serve a lot of this in the restaurants.
I do too. It's real.
Because it's a good, mellow, mild fish.
Real mild, real mild.
All right, a little hot sauce.
A little bit of hot sauce. How much you think?
I don't know. Let's try a teaspoon.
You can't offend me with the hot sauce.
Well, the heat's going to kind of cook off, you know.
All right, I'm going to mix this pretty well.
Can I smell?
Sure. All right, why don't you pour that over our fish, Mom?
Okay.
And if you want, you could add a little extra hot sauce.
Yeah, and you can always add a little, you know, after you plate it up.
Right.
Ooh, I love that orange in it, son.
I do too, I do too. All right,
Just
little plastic
love it.
wrap.
And the ginger.
And I'm going to put this in the fridge for, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
It doesn't take long, y'all, for fish, because it's not as compact a muscle as like a pork tenderloin or a piece of beef. It's much softer, so it'll drink up any type of marinade a lot quicker.
And that's very simple. See how quickly we got that ready to roll. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Okay, so I've got the fish put away, Mom. And now while the fish is marinating, let's make a really nice coconut mango rice. You want to?
Yeah. We're just using a regular long grain, but you're gonna make this
Nothing fancy.
very, very special, aren't
Well,
you?
what's gonna make this rice really jump up is the fact that we're using a coconut milk in it today, and we're also gonna use this beautiful fresh mango that I'm chopping.
I love mango. So all I have to do is just put in enough olive oil
to start.
Kind of grease up our rice. Okay, so about a tablespoon.
Right.
A little bit more. All right, let me cut on our eye.
You know what I like about this dish, Mom, and things like this is it's nice and light.
Yeah.
You don't push away from the table with a tummy ache and feeling like you've eaten, you know, a box of rocks.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna put about a cup and a half of rice in here, and I'm just gonna stir it around then in that olive oil.
God, that mango's so good.
I love mango. All right, so,
Isn't it sweet and delicious?
Gosh, it tastes like it's been injected, Bobby.
With mango juice?
No, with sugar.
I know, it's great.
Here, you need a rag.
I do, thank you.
All right, so I've got all that rice coated now.
There you go.
All right, so we're gonna add a can of unsweetened coconut milk.
Unsweetened coconut milk, and this really, really just gives it a nice flavor.
I adore coconut.
The coconut and the mango, it's a really, really nice mix.
Okay, baby, 2/3 a cup of water.
Here we go.
Okay, and about a teaspoon of salt.
Looks good.
There we go. All right, now we're just gonna toss in our mango.
That's it.
This is simple enough.
It's very, very, very
Great way to
simple.
get fruit into your diet.
Yep. Fruit and fish. I mean, this is a very well-balanced meal.
Yeah.
And I think the fish is probably about ready to come out of the refrigerator, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it.
Okie doke. And we're just gonna turn this heat down, y'all, and just cook this rice like we would a normal white rice. We're gonna let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And it's gonna be out of this world.
All right, fish is ready. Let's get a look at this fish.
What are you doing, Mike? Let me look at you. You know, it just doesn't work with you, son.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No,
And
they're
you're
not
blind.
you. They're not you.
Okay.
All right.
Can you smell it?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. You got a spatula?
Yes, I do have a spatula. You know, when I go off, Bobby, people will say that word that you turn your food with, Paula.
What?
A spatula?
I hear
What
it all
am
the
I
time.
saying wrong?
Well, I mean, I think technically it's pronounced spatula.
Spatula.
You just drop a little R on it, but that's okay.
Oh,
it's
that's
cute.
too hard.
It's endearing. All right, now this
right.
fish is not going to take long. We could really burn this fish quick.
I know. So why don't we take a quick break, clean up, and when we come back, we'll taste the fish, our rice will be ready, and then we'll go on to the next recipe, which is like homemade salsa with fried tortilla chip.
Spice it up.
Yes, we're gonna spice it up. I'm in the kitchen with Bobby, y'all. And later, it's a Bloody Mary with a kick and the coolest Margarita Mousse in the South. I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, everybody. Got Bobby here in the kitchen. I'm doing a spicy show. And he's taken up our tilapia that you marinated in orange juice and olive oil. And we have cooked up a wonderful coconut mango rice. There's only one thing missing, son, with this rice.
What might that be?
I don't know. Just look the other way. I know. I know.
No, that ain't gonna do nothing but make that better.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that coconut milk.
Doesn't it smell
And
great?
that butter, yes. I'm so ready to eat. All right, I'm gonna do. Oh, Bobby.
That's super. Come on, we're still cooking. We're still cooking. I want you to show me how to make a really, really good salsa. What are you doing?
Son, it's so delicious. I can't put it down.
Really?
Okay, we're gonna make this next recipe is mine. It's so stinking good.
I know. Well, I'm glad that you like it.
So.
You want me to hold it for you while you chop those onions? Okay. All right, we need to make a salsa.
It is out of this world delicious,
It is,
y'all. You must try that recipe.
Margarita. All right.
So,
I'll do them.
that fish is just to die for, son.
Okay, I gotta put this
And the seasonings.
Oh, perfect.
All right, so I got us some onions diced up.
What's the secret to a great salsa? Is there a secret?
I think using fresh ingredients, you know, and a salsa is really one of those loose recipes that you can put anything you want to in it. But let me tell you what I've got here in my vegetable bowl. I've got some beautiful heirloom tomatoes that I'm gonna dice up for our salsa. But let me tell you, if it's wintertime and you don't have access to, I'm gonna sit that right there.
Okay.
To good tomatoes, you can always just use a canned diced tomato. But since I've got them, I'm gonna use these.
I would prefer fresh every day of the week.
Oh gosh. So there are tomatoes, a can of diced green chilies, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper,
I'm gonna go ahead and start adding these bell
And
peppers.
about a tablespoon of olive oil, Bobby. Not a whole bunch. And then red wine vinegar, maybe just a couple of tablespoons.
It's smelling so good already.
It is smelling good. I love what the red wine vinegar does to it. I'm gonna throw in 1 clove of garlic minced. I'm gonna use the juice from 2 fresh limes, y'all.
Wow, I need some safety glasses.
I'm sorry I'm dangerous
That's all right.
with the lime.
That's all right.
Did I get you again?
Yeah, you did.
So because I'm such a big avocado fan, Bobby, I just adore this stuff.
I do too.
I'm gonna throw in an avocado.
For sure, I agree.
That I've diced.
I need a chip.
Well, I'm fixing to do that, and it's not gonna take but a second. Now, I'm just gonna take regular,
oh my God.
is it good? Good. Does it need some more salt?
It doesn't need a thing.
Okay. Now, I'm just gonna take a regular tortilla shell that you get from the grocery store. You can use flour or cornmeal. And, you know, when the family all gets together, sometimes I'll fry up these chips for y'all, and I feel like I'm never gonna get through frying. Y'all can eat these faster than I can get them cooked. So, dropping these in the deep fryer just for a couple of minutes, not long at all.
Those chips smell really good.
Don't they smell good? Now, I've set our grease to 350 degrees, and it literally only takes a couple of seconds. Oh, Bobby.
That was quick, huh?
Yum. Look, this is what I remember from my Spanish class. ¿Cómo está usted?
Do you know what you're saying?
Muy bien, gracias. I'm saying, how are you? And then I'm answering myself. And I'm saying I'm fine. Oh. All right, now I'm just gonna sprinkle a little salt.
Those look great. Are you they're on the paper towel just to drain, right?
Yes, I'm just gonna. Listen to that crunch, y'all. Hear that crunch? When they hit that plate? Is that like the bomb or what?
It was very quick and very easy.
Yes. Dig in, son. Go ahead and dig in.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig in. And then in a minute. And then in a minute. You like it?
I love it. It's hot.
So, when we come back.
You know what? Just keep eating. When we come back, we're gonna cool it off with some Margarita Mousse.
And later, a Bloody Mary, sure to add sizzle to your meal. I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all. Okay, Bobby.
Okay, Mama.
Wait, now you're scaring Mama.
Don't be scared.
There's some missing from those bottles.
Not much. I'm ready to cool it down and spice it up at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Margarita Mousse. Now, this came out of
Mousse.
Paula Deen Celebrates, right?
Yes. So I've got 4 eggs that I've separated, Bobby.
All right.
I've got 4 yolks here, and I used the 4 whites in the meringue that we're going to fold in.
Okay.
So why don't you add 1/4 of a cup of lemon, 1/4 of a cup of lime juice, 1/4 of a cup of your triple sec, and 1/4 of a cup of your tequila.
Okay.
So you can just measure
Gotta be
it.
1/4 of a cup, or can I?
No, well, you can eyeball it, but
I can make a little more for
you know, if you and what I'm doing is I'm just beating my eggs until they're like fluffy, my yolks. All right, that should bring you up to 1/2, a little bit more.
Well, I was leaving a little
There
room
you go.
because
I
I might
know
want to
what
put
you
a
would
little
do.
extra something else.
Listen,
in
I
there.
know what he was doing.
Let's see, a little triple sec.
That should bring you to 3/4.
Yeah, and it does.
And then the last,
Little tequila.
tequila. Still a little shy, a little bit more. There you go. Whoa!
What?
You give somebody an inch and they take them out.
All right.
All right, now we're
this is flammable too, so let's go ahead and get that in there.
Yes, so let's get that in there, and then we can cut on our heat.
All right.
Okay.
So there's that.
And we'll just turn on the eye kind of over like medium heat. All right, but before we do that, let's add our gelatin. We're using 1 pack of unflavored gelatin. So we're gonna put that in there so that can bloom in the warm liquid. So I'll just give that a stir. And then now you can go ahead and add 3/4 of a cup of the sugar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna zest, oh gosh, about a teaspoon of fresh lime. Doesn't that skin from that lime look good?
It does, and it smells good too.
Good, 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 good.
That smells so good.
All right, now let's go ahead and get our egg yolks in there before it gets too hot. It's just that easy, Bobby. All right, so about 3 minutes. You can see that our egg is done. Now we would let this cool, pour it into a container, and put it in the refrigerator. And I have one down there that's already cooled.
In the fridge?
Yeah, so if you want to grab that out of the refrigerator, we'll let this cool, and then we'll have enough for another batch. And we'll come on down here and put our mousse together. That's
All right,
it.
there it is.
That's it. So, you know, I told you we had our 4 egg whites down here that we have just made a meringue by adding a little bit of sugar and cream of tartar, and we've just beat those till we form stiff peaks. So just put that in your bowl.
All right.
And then we're gonna fold in some fresh beaten whipped cream.
All right. Don't want to mix it.
No, you want to fold it, so that means a little bit softer, gentler hand. And take that. Using this, you can use the same. There you go. Because these are all going to wind up together anyway. And then we'll take our chilled custard. Just going to dump that in. And you just fold those ingredients together, and just that easily, we have got us a wonderful Margarita Mousse down, around, and over. This is just going to be nice and cool and refreshing.
Because everybody knows tequila's refreshing.
I have drank that before, and I hadn't felt so refreshed the next day.
Okay.
Okay, this looks good, son. We're going to put it back in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And let it chill again.
And there's nothing like fresh homemade whipped cream, too.
No, there's nothing like it. All right, so son, that's ready. Just stick that in the refrigerator. And when we come back, how does a Bloody Mary with a kick sound to you? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, y'all. I've really got a great kick for you. If you would, Bobby, just go over there and get me some ice out of the ice maker, please.
Okay.
And I'm going to start making our Bloody Mary. Now, I'm going to use 4 pickled jalapenos. I'm gonna put them in my food processor. Perfect, son, if you just put it now in our glasses. Okay. Now I'm gonna add the juice of 1 lemon. All right, so we're just gonna puree that. So there we go, won't take but a second. All right, so we're gonna take a 46-ounce jar of vegetable juice.
Okay.
Because it's got a lot of nice different flavors. And then we're just gonna scoop in our jalapenos.
Okay.
A little hot sauce.
Okay.
About 4 shakes. A tablespoon of Worcestershire.
Okay. All right.
Okie doke. We're gonna add about a tablespoon of celery seed. And about a teaspoon of salt. There you go. Now this is so good, you can drink it like virgin style, or you can always pour some vodka in.
I think I want to try it just like that.
I think so too.
That looks
Look at that, let me
tasty and refreshing.
Let me squeeze your little lime in there. There you go. And get me a little bit.
I want to try this.
But I think that the next time you have the guys over, weekend company.
Ooh.
Isn't that good?
Golly. That is
Come
great.
on down here, because I want to show you what your mousse is going to look
That is so
like.
good.
Isn't that yummy? Mm-hmm. All right, now I'm using a margarita glass. I've got a little lime juice right there in the plate. And I'm going to rim this in sugar. So it'll kind of have the look of an authentic margarita. And then I'm just going to pile our mousse up in our margarita glass, just like that. Just gonna pile it in there. Now I'm gonna take a wheel of lime and I'm gonna kind of just make us a mint flour. And see how pretty that looks?
A little whipped cream on top?
Okay, I see you pointing to the cream. Okay, we'll stick you a little cream right there. So dig in.
Look at how beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
You would just never know that you've been to so little trouble. But it's perfectly delightful for the summer.
Oh.
You like it?
Oh.
Well, here's to you, Sonny boy.
You.
One of the spiciest men in my life.
Cheers.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if y'all enjoyed this week's full episode Friday, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, friends.